Hello everyone, this is Debbie from Ink and Page, and I'm here today with a new Junk Journal January video, and this is for day 21, which is map. I'm going to use the free printables that I released yesterday in this video. If you would like to get them as well, you can click the link in the description below and sign up, and I'll email you these plus the ones from the past 3 weeks, and you'll get the ones for next week too. Okay, so with that, here we go. So the minute I saw map, the first thing in my head was pirates. So I'm doing a pirate theme today. What I did is I glued this tissue paper. It's the same paper that I used yesterday on this side. I don't know if I have any of it yet. I cleaned up my desk before I started. So it looked like this. This is all I have. Like, I pretty much cleaned up my desk. So this is like, I just have a couple little pieces left from yesterday and from yesterday. So, and then from what I used the bulk of it for covering this, but I put it on the tags and stuff yesterday. So right there. Okay. So what it is, I pre-covered that, and what I want to do is do a little bit of distressing on the background, and on the, just to give it, you know, kind of an uneven little, aged look there. I don't want to add any glue to this background right now because I don't want it to get wet. And then I also have some of these stamps are from Prima, and these are another set of Seth Apter stamps. So I thought I'd do like a tiny bit of stamping on the background. I wanted to use this one here for the background on here, as well as these round ones for the corners. And I don't really want to get like super, I don't know, what's the word for it? I'm not looking for a perfect stamp. I'm just looking for a little tiny bit of like texture on the background. So let's go ahead and do that. This has been my big opportunity to break out these kind of mixed media, more industrial stamps. With this Junk Journal January thing. So like I've gotten like to use some fun stuff that I have been hanging on to for a while, which we kind of talked about yesterday. I know that I'm not the only one who's feeling that way about getting to finally like really use some of our stuff, because like a lot of times my projects are really curated, right? And like the opportunity to use a bunch of different things isn't always there. So I like this idea that I can, this from day to day, switch themes, like, you know, from making like a fully pink spread to pirates, you know, within the same journal is like a pretty fun idea. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff on these on this page, so you're not really going to see this like in its entirety. I'm going to go here in this corner. Oh, I forgot to show you guys also, I have a couple things that I prepped, so I'll go over those in a second. I was just so excited to get started on this one because I've been looking forward to it. I just jumped right in. Okay, I'm trying not to go down too low. Okay, so I got those. I got this. Okay. And I got that. Okay, so Let me put, and oh, I was using the VersaFine Clear and Fallen Leaves, so, for this. And then I distressed with Vintage Photo, and I did go around the edges prior to the video. Okay, so what I have thought about already for today is my pirate theme. So I have a map. This is from an ephemera pack. I have no idea where I got it. I may have gotten it in a mystery box. I'm not entirely sure. But it's exactly the size that I need, so I'm going to use that. And it also matches the map that I used in the kit, I think. So, like, this is the one that's in the kit, and it's, like, also Oceanica. So, I don't know why I like that. It just sounds more fantastical than, say, you know, Europe or something like that. So, what I would like to do with this is I'm going to fold this in half. Both ways. And then I'm going to fold in to the crease here. I already have ink all over the place. Like I made myself some pirate coins too before the video started. So that, like, I made a huge mess. Like, which is basically why I had to clean my desk before the video. Okay, so I want it to be this way, and this way. And then I'm going to put this on the page here, and I'm going to use, like, I'll secure the back down, but, oh wait, no, I'm going to put it this way, sorry, because I want it to pull out like this. And then I'll secure it with a ribbon. This part will be glued down. I'll secure that with a ribbon. Oh, here's one of my pirate coins. I had a stamp set that I got from, I got a, like, grab box from Cora Crafts, I think, and, there was a set of ancient coin stamps in that. Where are the rest of them? And so I just grabbed those, here, there, and, I stamped them onto this background paper from week 1. Those week 1 papers have been very handy. And then I put a little bit of this Nouveau glacier paste on the edge to make them, like, more gold. I didn't want to make them completely gold because I thought that would be too much. So I thought just the edges would be good for those. And then I'm going to make a pocket on here to put I have this envelope that we're going to decorate. And I'm going to put my coins in my envelope in here. And then I'll decorate this and we'll put that in the pocket. I'm going to use one of these maps from this one actually seems like a really good choice here. I'm going to use that. Yeah, I think I can fit them both on there. And then I'm going to put this in the pocket. And then I also am going to make a little map book with these 2 tags. These are my Western and Eastern Hemisphere tags. Sorry. These were in the kit as well. I'm just going to tape those together. I already put graph paper on the back of them. I did a little sewing too, just to give them a little bit of extra character. So yeah, so I have a bunch of stuff, like, and I just sewed along almost all of the ephemera from the freebie kit. And I have a couple of extras because my scan and cut mat was in need of replacement, so it fully, like, it didn't have enough stick on it, so it messed up cutting half of the ephemera, so I had to cut it twice. So I have a couple extra. Okay, so now to get started, I also want to make some wax seals. So I got this stuff out already, and I started it, like, melting before the video. So I was going to do a couple of these. I'm going to do them on here because I'm too nervous to do them on the actual paper. Like this way here, I can have a couple of chances to do it, as opposed to like one chance on the paper. And since I sewed on everything and inked it already, I'm just going to put a couple more in so we can do a couple of these. And then that was very liquidy. Oops, I already put those in. And then so I'll let those melt down, and I'll just kind of like go back to that in a second, and just see how it's doing, so that we can make a couple. All right, in the meantime, I will get started with this map and attaching this on here. I also pulled out map. I have some matte washi tape and some twine. So I think I'm going to go ahead with the twine. I'm not sure. I think I might go with a ribbon for the actual map, and then I'll use this twine on the rest of the page, because I want it to be, I want this to lay like flat on here, you know, like that. Okay, since we're going with the pirate theme, I'm going to use this gold ribbon. It is not superior quality, but I think it should do for this project. Okay, so what I want to do is make sure I have all this the right way, because I want this to be my pirate map. I'm just trying to figure out how much actual ribbon I'm gonna need here. That should be about right. All right, I'm gonna do a little check on this, because it looks like I'm using, these are Alchemy wax stamps. That one came out pretty good. It's like 4 of these little hexagons is too few, and 5 feels like too many. So I'm not really sure about that. We'll try that again. I'm just going to peel that off really quick and put that aside, and then we'll do another one. I don't know that I'm going to need to do another one after this. I think, because like, I think I'm reasonably happy with that one. So just depending on which one looks better, I will use whatever one looks better. Okay. All right, now that our wax seals are pretty much taken care of, we'll just wait for that one to set, and I will go back to this here, because I want to get this okay. I think I might secure my ribbon down first, and then secure this down on top of it, just so that I know that the ribbon has like good adhesion. I'm going to start with tape for the ribbon. So I don't want it to be bigger than this. I'll find the middle here. All right, and I'm going to want to put it on this side. About here, let's say. Sometimes this ribbon works really good with tape, and then sometimes not so much, so we'll see how it goes. I figure I'll use the ribbon so that, you know, because pirates, gold, all that. Okay. So it works okay with the tape, just no tweezers for that. I want to go kind of close to this edge here because I want to be able to fit my pocket on after I tie my map on. Yeah, because I wanted to like just do that. I don't want it to actually come out of the book because I'll lose it for sure, because I will untie it and then forget to tie it back in. I think that's pretty good. Okay. All right, so I'm going to just put some glue on the back of the... Actually, maybe I should use... I'll use tape. That way I don't have to get anything wet. I have wet tissue paper PTSD from yesterday. Just kind of guessing at where this is. I hope I hit it reasonably correctly. It's okay, I think, if it glues over the ribbon, though, then I'll be able to tie it nice and tight. Okay. A little overage there, which I will get off. Whoops. Okay, that's those, and then we'll pop this guy on there in the right direction. Right on the edge here. And then tie this guy down. And then, so step one is complete. I'm not sure. I think I wanted to originally put my wax seal on my envelope of coins, but I'm not sure if that is going to work. But I'll get it in here somewhere, even if I have to put it on the like tag book or whatever that I'm gonna make here. Okay, so I'm gonna use this for my pocket over here, and if I can get away with it, I'm gonna try to do a second pocket up here because I want to be able to have multiple things in here. So I have this one too, and this one's like more of a long narrow pocket, or I have this one which is more fat, which I think I like better, actually, looking at these now. All right, so let's put these pockets down. I'm gonna have to trim my ribbons there. I really love this theme. Pirates is one of my favorite themes. Oh, I love the like possibilities for like pirate lore, stories, legends. You know, you can work in Atlantis, you can work in buried treasure. There's so many different options that you can go with, you know, as far as themes go for your journal. Or just your page, as we're doing here in this case. So I'm going to put this one on here. I'm lining that up with the bottom of this. And then I have hopefully just enough room to get that guy in there. So, okay, so now I have this one. Okay, so I will get some... Oh, I guess I'm getting more tape. I gotta press that down so that it starts to adhere, or it'll pull back up. Okay, so we got all of these. You can always put the wax seal on the, oops, I should probably have gone this way, on the pockets as well, I think. Sometimes the stitching likes to interfere a little bit with the tape. If I have any like structural problems, I'll go ahead and add in some glue. There we go. I guess my ribbon's kind of wide, huh? It'd be really cool if I could put the seal in the middle of the ribbon, but I want to be able to untie it, so. I don't want to cut it yet. Okay. All right, so I have my basic structure down here. I'm going to put my map washi on this. And then my idea originally was to put the wax seal on this one. Let's see how this one came out. Oops, that came right off. And I can just peel this off this. It's a hard call. I guess we'll see how they look on the actual envelope. I'm gonna cover this one up though. Let's see, here's this. This washi tape is unfortunately a little bit lighter in color than I would like it, but I couldn't find a map stamp at like the last minute. I don't even know if I have one. Alright, let's get this going here. This is a little specious, but there we go. I'm wondering if I can use a couple different kinds of washi tape on here to make this more interesting. I'm gonna overcut it just a little bit here. All right, let's peel this off. It's a good thing that I kind of overlapped that. Okay, so what, let me think for a second and see this. Okay, this washi set came with several different tapes. So I have this one. Like that would go with this. I think that's basically the one that goes with this. So I think what I will do is I will go ahead and put this on here again, and then put that one over it, over where the seam is. Okay. Brothers, scissors. I hope I still have my place here. This has handy lines on it. and go around this. Hoping we're gonna make it here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so now here's the tricky part. I think if I wrap this around, I can just cut it apart where I want it. Right, I'm gonna cut off some of this overlap here. Should be fine if I cut it there. And then we have an extra piece of this to use someplace else if we want. Did I cut that? I hope that's pretty reasonably straight here. Okay, so I'll just hang on to that for a second. Okay, so now, okay, perfect. I can just use the light up there to cut this really quick. Okay, this is one of those situations where it would have been smarter for me to put the washi tape on the paper and then just die cut myself an envelope. But you live, you learn. Okay, so, oh, I have to do something about the backs of these, huh? Okay, I will do that. I'm gonna put those in there so I don't lose them. And then I have this to go over here. What I really need is some kind of thing to keep this closed. I don't know if I put this on the back, if I'll be able to get that back open. Okay, so, okay, where's my other washi tape? All right, I'm gonna put this, okay, so first we're gonna do is just give this a little bit of glue under here because it's kind of coming up for some reason. I don't want it to do that. Okay, and then this is the other seam, and I will do it right there as well. Okay. All right, so I got this so far. Okay, so I got this writing. Let's just do 2 of these. And I'm gonna put this. I'm hoping this is gonna make it look more mysterious. Okay. And I brought back with me from, where did I put it? From the sewing machine, I brought some extra thread for just this moment. course, I just covered up my favorite part of this whole situation. Maybe I'll do it like this. Alright, now I have like a little cluster going. Where is the... I think I'm going to hot glue this one. But I didn't have the forethought to turn on the hot glue. So I'll just set that aside while the glue gun heats up. And we'll make our little tag book. Oh, where's my other one? Oh, here, it's over here. Okay, so I want to do my Western Hemisphere. How do I want to do this? These two, like, so Eastern's going to be the cover. All right, and these need a little extra glue too because the graph paper is coming off a little bit on the back. It is sewn on one side, so that should help it. But I just want to put a little bit of this so that the corners are reinforced. Okay, so let's see. I need to pick out some sort of washi for this. I probably, whoops. Where's the map? I need someone over here keeping track of my stuff. I'm going to use the map washi for this, I think. Unless it's horrible. No, it's okay. Let's see how we should do this. This is probably going to need glue. And I'm hoping I can get away with this. Okay. I have to say I'm not a huge fan of the backing paper on the washi tape. It just takes longer. Cut that at the bottom. That is not the best job in America. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, that's better. All right, now we got to do the same thing on the inside. Okay, come on. Oh, I probably shouldn't have made this. I should have cut it before I did this, but oh well. Okay, go right there, down to there. And then give that a little trim. Oh, boo. I should have checked that. What I could have done is done it with one piece of washi tape, which would have been smarter. Yeah, that looks good. It looks a little lopsided. Oops. Oops. But other than that, you just gotta put a little divot in there. And then cut this out. Oops. Okay, so that's good. And what we could use is something a little bit more interesting here on the cover. I wonder if I could use that like a tuck spot. That might be fun. Let's do that. Okay, let's go here. Like I said, I have a couple extras of these, so maybe I can do that with them. And then I'm not sure I'm going to tuck in here yet, but I will find something. Okay, so I got this here, and I put that on there. And I'm hoping that this is going to be where this goes, I think. That fits in there just perfectly. Okay. Okay, so I got a tuck spot in here. I think my glue gun should be hot by now. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Okay, so I'll put like a little thin one right there. And that. Oh. Just gonna get that in like kind of a swirl there. Yep. Okay. Get that on there. Okay, I still have another one of those and another one of these. So hopefully that will hold there. I just need to punch myself like a little circle. And then I can use that to hold the back on. I just need a piece of paper that doesn't have anything on it. Oh, I have this. This is why I have this right here. Oh yeah, because I still have a couple things I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and punch myself a circle. I'm not sure if it, let's see, let's go with, you know what I'm thinking? I might punch it out of this. We can punch it from here where it's like bluish. That way I'll have some contrast on the back of this. Because I have a lot of really brown stuff going on right now. Okay. Okay. So I have that. that. And then what I will just do is take out my coins for the moment. Uh-oh, they don't want to come out. There we go. I still have to do something about the back of those. Okay. I'm just going to put this right here. And then this can tuck behind it. And then that will hold it closed. Okay, so we have our cute little pirate envelope here. It's gonna go in there gently. Okay, and then we have our, okay, that's extra. Okay, now the next thing that I want to do is I need this and my little book. That's supposed to go in here. And, okay. Now what I want to do is, hopefully, oh wait, silly me. I'll put those in there. It's going back in there. Okay, I got my alphabet stamps so I could stamp a little message on here. And I want to stamp, let's start with, X. All right. Okay, so I cut out that arduous stamping process that I just did because it was very long and boring. Okay, so I stamped out 2 phrases, X marks the spot and a pirate's life for me. I'm kind of like, I definitely have pirates on the brain because every February, this is like, you know, February's right around the corner, we have like a little family reunion of sorts at Disneyland, and it just always makes me think of Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'm thinking about that as I'm making this thing, which maybe that's why I like pirates so much. I don't know. All right, so I'm trying to decide if I should put, where I should put these. This is going to be a real problem, I think. I don't know if I should go on this map, which I don't think I should. But I feel like it needs something, so I'm probably going to have to stamp something on there, I think. Because I was thinking I'll put like X marks the spot on one pocket, maybe this pocket down here. And then I'll put a pirate's life on the top one. I think I can live with that. I wasn't sure if I needed to put something behind it, but I think because the lighter background like sets it off enough that I think that I can do that. So I'll just start gluing these guys down. There we go. And then I have X marks the spot for this one. Why I couldn't type this out on the computer, I don't know, but I love the fact that it's stamped out for some reason. So There you go. I guess that's what separates like crafters from everybody else. Like this is, you know, you want the authentic stamping here. You don't want the printer to do all the work. I think I'm gonna have to add glue there to that pocket. Both of these pockets, because they're, you know, this curve right here, it makes it go in. I am wondering if I just add, well, there's two things I could do. I could untie this, fold this back, and then tie this back on like this so it looks better. It's not as mysterious, but I mean, it doesn't have to be mysterious. It's just my journal. So, I mean, honestly, like if I wanted to be mysterious, I probably would have hidden the map. So I think I'm gonna go with this sort of scenario. I'm gonna trim those down a little bit so they're not quite as long. I'm not sure which way I'm going here. I'm sure a pirate would be like, are we cutting these the right way? Although, I mean, if you watched Our Flag Means Death, maybe they would. Who knows? I did love that show. Okay. All right, let's see here. I don't think I'm going to add this one in. I mean, actually, I could put it in right there, to be honest. Okay. This is my spread for day 21, which was map, and I did a little pirate map theme here, utilizing both some things that I had and things from the printable kit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see what you all did with the prompt as well. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tomorrow we'll be doing repeat. See you then.